Like any industry, the offshore industry generates waste. The safe and efficient disposal of this byproduct is a costly overhead to businesses in the environment. Currently, skips are used to transport garbage from offshore installations to the shore using supply vessels. These skips are then transported to a designated landfill and then transported back empty to the offshore facility. Issues arise with mixed garbage and the need to segregate food, paper, plastics and tins. This protracted process requires multiple skips and more deck space, onboard rigs, platforms, barges and vessels, and is a continuous logistic headache to manage. This costly transportation of decomposing garbage is often a major concern for offshore companies who are constantly looking for new ways to maintain their zero pollution standards. Skips full of decomposing waste can be classified as a safety hazard and a breeding ground for bacteria, especially in hot climates. Unfortunately, in some smaller offshore operations, there are situations where the difficulty in complying with regulations has left installations and vessels full of overloaded garbage skips, with unsecured waste at times being lost overboard. Governments worldwide exert strong pressure to keep our oceans clean and tighten disposal regulations. Oil companies and offshore service companies often lead the way and are continually striving for new ways to ensure their operations have zero environmental impact. However, safely dealing with garbage offshore is still a real problem. Of all the thousands of vessels working across our oceans, there is only one vessel specifically designed to address the issue of garbage at sea. Proudly introducing the MAC Garbage Converter Vessel, GCV. A converter waste management technology installed below deck, it is the first vessel of its kind specifically designed to effectively process the garbage on board to eliminate the headache of general waste disposal. The GCV is a custom-designed vessel that uses the unique state-of-the-art garbage conversion system that processes general waste on board into small, sterilized pellets. It is, without doubt, the most cost-effective and environmentally friendly way to safely dispose of general waste offshore. The garbage is picked up offshore and the skip is either emptied directly into the GCV or a replacement empty skip is returned to the installation. Garbage is placed onto a deck hatch that transfers it to the onboard converter, which then processes the garbage in a 30-minute cycle and compacts it into recyclable sterile pellets. These are then stored on the vessel, ready for offloading when the hold is full. The conversion process doesn't burn, it doesn't let off gas, and it doesn't discharge contaminated water into the environment, meaning zero emissions. By processing the garbage through the converter, the waste volume is reduced by 70% and the weight content reduced by 30%. The converter is ISO 9001 and ISO 14001 certified and is CE marked. It also complies to 89/392 EEC, EN 60439, 72/23 EEC, 89/336 EEC. It is marine classified by Bureau Veritas. Once ashore, the sterile pellets can be recycled as fuel logs or placed directly into a landfill with the classification General Household Waste. The GCV is able to remain offshore within the operational area of the oil fields for extended periods of time, meaning the collection and processing of general waste is accomplished in the most efficient and environmentally sound way possible, all at a reduced cost and diminished carbon footprint as a result of lesser fuel consumption. Another knock-on effect of the GCV is the reduced demand for space on installations and the supply vessels, which support them for skips. The GCV is also capable of being fitted with a host of waste gathering systems, including emergency oil spill response and recovery equipment. It is furthermore capable of retrieving and disposing of floating general waste. The GCV is an industry first. The state-of-the-art waste converter and its ability to economically remain at sea whilst processing waste on board promotes a clear environmental message to investors, governments, and environmental groups. The Garbage Converter Vessel. Another vessel by Marine Assets Corporation.